When you think about greatness in modern sport, few names hit quite like Cristiano Ronaldo. To millions of fans scattered across every corner of the globe, he's not just a footballer. He's proof that if you want something badly enough, if you're willing to sacrifice everything for it, you can bend reality to your will. But here's what makes Ronaldo's story truly extraordinary. It's not just the mountain of goals or the cabinet full of trophies. It's the fact that he started with absolutely nothing and built himself into something the world had never seen before, both on the pitch and far beyond it. Cristiano Ronaldo dos Santos Aveiro was born on February 5, 1985, on a tiny Portuguese island called Madeira. And when I say his family didn't have much, I mean they really didn't have much. His father worked as a gardener and kit man for a local football club, doing whatever he could to keep food on the table. His mother cooked and cleaned to help make ends meet. Ronaldo grew up in a cramped, modest home where dreams felt impossibly big compared to the reality around him. But even as a scrawny kid kicking a ball around the dusty streets of Funchal, there was something different about him, a fire, a belief that the ball at his feet was his ticket out. At just 12 years old, Ronaldo made a decision that would change everything. He left his family, left his home, and moved to Lisbon to join the Sporting CP Academy. Imagine that for a second. 12 years old, alone in a new city, surrounded by kids who were bigger, stronger, more polished. The coaches were demanding, the competition was brutal. Most kids would have cracked under that pressure, but Ronaldo, he outworked every single one of them. Coaches started noticing something special. This kid had speed, skill, and a hunger they'd never quite seen before. By 17, he was playing for Sporting's first team, and soon after that, one of the biggest clubs on the planet came calling. In 2003, Manchester United signed him, and that was the moment the world changed for Cristiano Ronaldo. Under the legendary Sir Alex Ferguson, Ronaldo transformed from a flashy teenager with tricks into an absolute game-changer. He won 3 Premier League titles, lifted the Champions League trophy, became a fan favorite at Old Trafford, and claimed his first Ballon d'Or, the award given to the best player on earth. He was no longer just talented, he was unstoppable. But the journey didn't end there. In 2009, Real Madrid paid a world record transfer fee to bring him to Spain, and that's where Ronaldo truly became a legend. He didn't just play for Real Madrid, he rewrote their entire history. He became the club's all-time leading scorer, won multiple La Liga titles, and hoisted 4 more Champions League trophies. His rivalry with Lionel Messi turned into one of the greatest sporting spectacles ever witnessed. After Real Madrid, he continued dominating at Juventus in Italy, returned to Manchester United for a second stint, and most recently joined Al Nassr in Saudi Arabia, where his contract reportedly made him the highest-paid player in football history. But here's the thing, Ronaldo's story isn't just about what he did on the field, it's about what he built off it. Because while most footballers are content to play the game and cash their paychecks, Ronaldo saw something bigger. He saw an empire waiting to be built. In 2013, he started constructing what would become his legacy beyond football, the CR7 brand. At first, it was simple. Underwear, footwear, jeans. Nice products, sure, but nothing revolutionary. Except Ronaldo didn't stop there. He never stops anywhere. Over the years, he expanded CR7 into fragrances, eyewear, fashion lines sold in dozens of countries. He partnered with the Pestana Hotel Group and co-owns a chain of Pestana CR7 hotels in cities like Lisbon, Madrid, New York, and Marrakesh. These aren't just hotels, they're lifestyle destinations that reflect his personal brand of excellence and ambition. And he still wasn't done. Ronaldo launched CR7 gyms, dove into medical and wellness ventures, and backed tech initiatives connected to his global reach.
On social media, his influence is genuinely unmatched. He's the most followed person on Instagram, which means every single post he makes is a marketing event. A photo of him wearing a watch, sipping a drink, or promoting a product reaches hundreds of millions of people instantly. That's not just influence, that's power.